So I've been hearing that you've been looking for some new love. I've been hearing that you've been manifesting love, and it's been quite some time since you've been in, I guess you would say, like a healthy relationship. You feel like you've been running into the same type of people. I'm hearing that you have learned a lot of hard lessons in these past connections that you have been with, and you're trying to figure out why. Um, I'm hearing that you're tired of the same experiences. You're tired of the liars. You're tired of the cheaters, the sneakiness, the the pH balance being off. You're sick and tired of it, is what I'm hearing. You're tired of the clinic trips, and you're wanting something different out of your connections. But I'm hearing that it starts with you first. So if this message has found you, then there probably is something in this reading for you. I ask that you please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay? So I'm definitely getting that this message is for my divine feminine. As I was doing your pre-shuffle, I saw a lot of cards of like guidance, self-confidence, and not allowing your past experiences to define your new experiences for your love. I'm hearing that you need to release that old version of you that accepted the bare minimum, so you can allow new love and new energy to come in. So if you're wondering why you have not received that new love, it might start with how you are choosing to show up in your relationships, is what I'm hearing. So we're going to tap into that energy a little bit more. So hi, welcome to Divinely Majestic 444. My name is Key. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right. I ask my guides, my angels, my ancestors to please guide me and protect me as I type into the collective's energy to get these clear and concise messages. Ashe, ashe, ashe. All right, let's see what we have. Ooh. All right, let's see what we have. All right, so let's get some clear messages on this. For my collective that is wanting to receive love, but they feel like they have not met the right person yet. Okay, so yeah, so we look. So we starting off strong. We starting off with the Four of Wands. So this is what you are wanting. You are wanting commitment. You're wanting the long-term relationship. The longevity is what I'm getting. You're wanting the marriage. You're wanting the happily ever after with family, the kids, the whole, what is it? The picket fence. You're wanting that is what I'm hearing. And then we have the World card here. This is you stepping into your divine energy is what I'm getting. This is you finding a sense of self, you finding a sense of wholeness, you wanting a life fulfilled of enjoyment is what I'm getting. And then we have the Six of Pentacles here. So yeah, you're wanting that equal give and take in your relationships is what I'm getting. Yeah, so from these cards, I'm definitely getting that, in your relationships, you are wanting more stability. You are wanting, I'm hearing more freedom, more security in your relationships. Yeah, you're wanting to feel whole within yourself outside of that relationship is what I'm getting. Definitely equal give and take. I'm hearing that you've been more so the giver in your relationships, and you're ready to start receiving. For sure, you're ready to start receiving. Okay, so we have the Hierophant in reverse. So it looks like there might be some type of restriction, something that's not balanced in your life is what I'm getting. Something that you're fearful of. Maybe you're fearful of letting new love in because of your experiences in the past and how you navigated in your past relationships. Probably I'm hearing how you reacted, the way you reacted when you were hurt, or just the type of people that you chose to have these connections with has kind of put a little damper in your spirit when it comes to new love. It's like you're open to it, but at the same time, you're kind of fearful because you do not want to have those same experiences. Yeah, look, we have the Six of Wands in reverse. So yeah, you're healing, but you're healing slowly is what I'm getting. You're very, very overwhelmed about your past experiences. I'm hearing that you're stuck. You're stuck in resentment. You're stuck in that past energy. And it's like you're looking for love, you're wanting new love, but you're just like, man, everybody's the same. You done been there, done that is what I'm hearing, like everybody for everybody. But if that is your mindset, that is the same energy that you are going to attract. If you want something new in love and you're wanting, a change, a change in direction when it comes to love, it's going to start with you and how you view love, okay? You got to change your mindset. You got to change your mindset. You have to release those negative thoughts that are surrounding love, okay? I had to make sure my deck wasn't in the reverse. Because look, we have the star in reverse. We have the star in reverse. Yeah, you feel hopeless when it comes to when it comes to new love, discouraged, lack of faith. Yeah, it's like you feel like you've been beaten down so much in your past relationship. You've experienced a lot. You've accepted the bare minimum so much. It's like you don't know how to really genuinely accept kind, compassionate love. Like you don't feel like there's healthy love out here. But again, you have to change that mind. I promise you, there is healthy love out here. There is someone out here that is going to love you in a way that you have never experienced. Okay? But for you to get that, you have to release those old feelings. You have to release it. We had the Two of Swords here, difficult decisions, conflicted, divided loyalty, denial. Yes, you feel like you are unworthy of this love. And I don't no. I mean, you might have showed up in certain ways in certain relationships, and you might have felt like, you think back on it now, like, dang, like I could have done things differently. But that is how you learn, and that's how you progress. That's how you learn the hard lessons. You have to experience those hard lessons and go and heal and grow through them. You heard me? Go, heal, and grow through these lessons, so that way you can know what you want and what you don't want. That way you will know what you are more deserving of when it comes to yourself and who you allow in your energy. Yeah, this is who you're aiming to be, the Queen of Pentacles. You're wanting to be more grounded is what I'm getting. Yeah, you're wanting successes, nurturing. You're wanting to have that nurturing energy, but I'm hearing you're very guarded, very I don't want to say like aggressive, but not aggressive, but very like, you have your guards up. You have your guards up completely because you have been hurt. Yeah, we have the Devil card here. You've been hurt tremendously, and I feel like it has really messed with your mental, and how you process love. Yeah, but this is what you want. You want a partnership with the Two of Cups. You're wanting a partnership. You're wanting that genuine love. You're wanting that equality, that equal connection between the two. You're wanting that deep emotional connection. You're wanting that soft love, But again, that also starts with you. Like, you have to allow it in. So yeah, we have the Moon card. I'm hearing that you have to release those illusions and those thought patterns on your past experiences. Yeah, you have to release those insecurities that those past relationships have possibly placed on you. The fear of, what if they do this? What if they do this? Or they're not in your eyesight, so now you're out here thinking that they're not being loyal to you, and they have not shown you that they haven't shown you that you can't trust them. You have to stop projecting is what I'm hearing. You have to stop projecting who you dealt with the people that you are meeting now, or you're going to continue to push them away. Okay, let's get a little bit more. This is Ace of Pentacles. This is what you want. You want stability in your relationships. You want comfort is what I'm getting. You want a healthy relationship, an abundant relationship. It's like a pool. It's like a tug of war pool. It's like, look, you want a new beginning with the Ace of Cups. This is the energy that you are wanting, but you have to release those old patterns. You have to release, those karmic cycles. You have to release how you were showing up in those past relationships so you can start then gaining new experiences. Okay? Let's get a few more cards, Spirit. Let's get a few more cards, Spirit. Yeah, for my collective. Yeah, I'm hearing that this is hard because, you've had delays in your relationships. You had the what ifs. You had the on and off relationships. You had the stagnant relationships where you felt like you weren't growing, or it was like a repetitive cycle, a repetitive karmic cycle. And I'm hearing that, with the Page of Swords, someone is watching you. Someone is watching you grow, or someone is not grow. I'm hearing someone is watching you, like, what's the word? Someone is watching your healing process. That's what I'm gonna say. Someone is watching your healing process, and it's like someone is wanting to give you this offer, but it's like the Spirit doesn't feel like you're ready just yet. That's why they have not came. They have not made themselves known, because you are meant to go through these hard lessons within yourself. You're meant to mature emotionally and grow within yourself. So it's like you're in preparation mode right now is what I'm hearing. You're in preparation mode right now as you are growing and as you are healing from, these past connections. But there is definitely someone watching you in your energy. Someone wanting to come out and give you that abundance. Look, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there's someone wanting to give you that new beginning, wanting to give you that romantic proposal, that love offer that you are looking for. And it's coming in. It is coming in. It's coming in. But again, it takes you. It takes for you to take that first step, or it could be a missed opportunity, is what I'm hearing. We don't want to miss, look, the Lovers. I told y'all. Yeah, so you're going to have a choice is what I'm hearing. You're going to have a choice in the matter. It's going to be between yourself and how you are choosing to show up in these relationships, or you're going to continue to learn the hard lessons. That's all I'm getting from that. Yeah, look, the Seven of Wands. What did I say? Self-defense, protective. Y'all are very, very, very guarded. Okay? Y'all are very guarded. But look, y'all see that? The Knight of Cups. You have a romantic proposal coming in. It's up to you if you're going to allow it in your energy. Are you going to allow this new energy to come in and sweep you off your feet is what I'm hearing? Or are you going to stay guarded and stay closed off and not allow new love to find you? That's going to be your choice. For you who are wanting new love, yeah, you definitely have to take that leap of faith in knowing that everybody's not the same and everybody is not out to get you, okay? Let's just get a few guidance cards on this, Spirit. Just a few guidance cards. All right. Look, manifest magic is what we have here. So yeah, I'm definitely getting from this is, you have to understand that when you are wanting something and you are manifesting something, you have to put in the work. It's not just, oh, I want this and it just comes like that. No, you have to put in the work, and that's not just external work, like it's inside work. you're wanting a soft, kind love. Look at how you are showing up in those relationships. You know, you have to be the energy that you are wanting to attract, is what I'm hearing. And then look, we have mindset. Mindset. You have to change your perspective and how you are viewing love. You can't keep, I'm hearing that you can't keep projecting your past experiences and making that your reality of what you are assuming love is, because that's not the case. Those few experiences does not define, they don't define who you are, and they do not define the love that you are meant for. They don't. They do not, is what I'm hearing. Look, creatrix is what I'm hearing. Yeah, you have to, I'm hearing you have to take the time to nurture yourself. Take the time to understand yourself and be that divine person, that divine being, and showing up for yourself. Care about how you feel in your emotions. Don't be afraid to express them. Don't afraid to be in your feminine energy, is what I'm getting. I'm hearing, like, you know, people feel like, you know, like the nice and the kind people get taken advantage of. It's more so if you like boundaries. You can be soft, you can be feminine, you can be kind, you can be gentle, and you can still be stern and have your boundaries, you know? But that also does not mean defensive. You're pushing people away. You have to be open to receiving this, okay? Let's just get one more, Spirit. Okay, there we go. Choice. That's what we have. We have choice. Yeah, we have choice twice, basically. The Lovers, and then we have choice. What did I say? It's up to you to choose which direction in life you go. Are you going to, are we going to continue to be guarded? Are we going to continue to not be open and continue to just push people away? Or are we going to allow love to find you? You know, are you going to, are you going to embody your femininity, is what I'm hearing. It's time. You know, that love you are looking for, this preparation mode, it is time for you to pour into yourself. It is time for you to be open and receiving the love that you truly deserve. Okay? You want new love? You got to make that first step. All right, so I do thank y'all for joining my video. And if you liked, or if anything resonated with you, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please be on the lookout for any upcoming messages. I ask that you please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And what do I say? And if it doesn't resonate, we're going to leave that what? At the door. Okay? Thank y'all. See y'all soon. Bye.